Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today and tomorrow. Today is Friday, the 24th of July, 2015. Tomorrow is the 25th of July, 2015. And as always, thank you so much for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, watch, become a fan, and even support me on Patreon. So today the message, again, a fun one, and that is thank a teacher or a guide on the other side, or anybody that has repeated a message over and over and over and over until you finally heard it, until you finally got it. The other day I was teaching my class. I teach a class called Body Flow, which is about yoga, Tai Chi, and Pilates. And I find myself saying the same things over and over and over. And I just thought to myself, you know, I remember a time when I was in a class or somewhere where I finally went, oh, that's why they've been saying it over and over and over. And it finally clicked. It finally resonated. It finally dawned on me. I finally got it. I finally understood it. You know, so if you are a teacher, you know, thank you for repeating the message until your students finally hear it. If you are a student, as we all are, I believe, and as we all are teachers as well, you know, try to hear it as soon as you can so that teacher can stop repeating it, especially if it's one-on-one. You know, but in a classroom setting, that's part of our job to continue to repeat it because we pretty much always have new students coming in. So hear the message, absorb the message, understand the message, and then you'll probably teach it to others as well. So let me dive into our energy and our cards and everything and see how it all fits together. I don't know how until Spirit drops it into my head. So today is the 24th day. 24 bulls down to number 6. 6 is this nurturing, service-oriented, duty, responsibility. You know, it's domestic and work issues. You know, it's about commitments because it's that Lover's card within tarot. And then it's also all the numbers add up to 21, which is the World card, bringing things to a close, to an end, closing the chapter, finishing things off. And that boils down to number 3, which is Empress, birth, starts, and beginnings. That's about speaking your truth, imagination, playful expression, etc. Lenormand, to go along with that energy, is the Anchor. And the anchor is often about someone or something that holds you in place, a grounding point. And this could be a teacher of sorts, or it could be your message that you continue to hold on to and speak over and over and over. Sometimes you have to let go of those messages to gain something new. And then the Tarot, to go along with that, a Lenormand card, is the Knight of Swords. And this is often, for me, about young or impetuous folk and people. That's an air element, so our Gemini, our Aquarius, our Libra energies, they want to fly, they want to be untethered. So this is very interesting because we've got this anchor, we've got this air thing. So it's almost like we've got these conflicting things, even though in the anchor there was a bird flying by. And in the Knight of Swords, there's this energy of birds. And it's so funny because I just found a wing from an ornament on the ground that got kind of broken. So it's very interesting that I've got all these wings taking flight this morning. So take flight with your message. Continue to speak that message. Moving into tomorrow's energy, that is the 25th day. 25 bulls down to 7. 7 is Chariot energy, quick, fast, moving, polarized. It's also the analytical, research, science, technology, spiritual, metaphysical, mystical focus. All the numbers add up to 22. That's a master number. The master builder, the visionary, you know, the humanitarian, powerful skills of manifestation. So tomorrow you've got that energy within you and around you to manifest quite a bit. And 22 bulls down to 4. 4 is building, formation, endurance, consciousness. So all those numbers adding up to 4, and then adding in the Lenormand, which is going to be the Mountain, which is 21. And 21, we just talked about that for today. But for tomorrow, the Mountain, Anchor and Mountain, they pop up together because they are similar. A mountain is hard to move. It's not going to move. It's an obstacle. It's something that's kind of there and in the way, and it might hold you in place or keep you from moving forward. Similar to the Anchor, because a mountain is a big old anchor for a lot of people. You can hang on to it. And then Tarot, to go along with that Mountain card tomorrow, is the Magician. Magician number 1. Magician is about having everything you need, everything you want right within you. You've got the coins, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. You know, so you've got all the tools you need. And it could be about starting to chip away and work away at that mountain and move forward. But tomorrow being 4 energy, it could be about staying still, being solid. And the Magician, for me, also feels like the master teacher as well, because it's that masculine principle, that leadership, innovation, independence number as well. So there is your message for today. Thank you as always. Check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. The specials for this month are still up there. And I am doing one-on-one, not teaching, doing one-on-one in-person sessions tomorrow in Kissimmee, Florida. And there are still some of the afternoon sessions. I'm starting at 11, but I know the first couple are taken. So all that on my Facebook fan page and website. Namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.